Hey, how's it going, everybody? Got here for you today the Vosteed Labrador, and I've been wanting to get my hands on a Vosteed ever since I've seen them popping up on YouTube. Still got a few that are in my wish list because they are selling like hotcakes, and I understand why. The quality design on these and materials is really, really great. This one here is in 154 cm steel, which is one of my all-time favorite steels because it is pretty maintenance free. It's easy to touch up even with just a strop, and it's not hard to sharpen either. Very stain resistant, all around great steel. One of my favorites. Again, this in 14C28N. I'm happy. So yeah, I was very happy to see this one and see that it was finally one that was available for Vosteed. And overall, we're looking at 8.73 inches. Blade length is 3.74 inches of a really beautiful drop point, flat ground satin blade. It is super sharp and very thin. Yeah, it's 0.118 inch for thickness. You got the dual thumb studs there, and really nice. And handle length is plenty for even my extra large size hands, and it's not like overly thick either. I would say it's maybe 47 of an inch, definitely not a half inch. And but the contouring on there that they've done with this micarta is great. And yeah, this is right side tip up only carry, relatively deep carry pocket clip, recessed screws, nice flat ground, the whole thing's in there. Got a few pillars there, and yeah, this is a beauty. But I'm just blown away really from the action from those ceramic ball bearings, and as you can see, yeah, very smooth, but fires out great. I like using thumb stud and flipper, but you also have the option of using the front flipper, which is on there, and they've got plenty of great jimping on there and there. So yeah, this is nice. Great design. I love it. And I also especially love that with such a big knife that it's only 3.44 ounces. I mean, it's not for a large size knife. It's with that weight and the balance that it has and everything, along with those tremendous ergos on this handle, it's really a joy to use and handle. And you've got a lot of space there. You could even use as a forward choil if you wanted to. But I love that satin blade on there. I'm a sucker for a satin blade. But this one does come in also a black blade and also different color micarta handles. And man, it's a steal. I will have the price down below in my description, along with the specifications of this knife and also the link if you want to check it out. I recommend White Mountain Knives. You could use my discount, capital NCN, for Newcastle Ninja. Get yourself 10% off on this. Highly recommended. It is also available on Amazon and a few other places, so you definitely want to check that out. You got yourself a nice lanyard loop. It's nice cut out. Definitely fit a thick cord in there, not have to worry about squeezing one in there or cutting it down. If you're into that kind of thing. I'm not, but to each your own. I do love the contouring that they've done on this. And when I first saw this blade, it reminded me of one of my particularly favorite button lock knives, and that is the Begleiter XL. It's just got that great usable flat ground, big spear type drop point, and I love this knife. As you can see, I've taken the bead blast off there, or the stone wash. But yeah, you're looking for a button lock, these are phenomenal for the price. Great knife. And this one here, I'm still quite partial to liner locks, what can I say? And the liner on this here, it's got some nice jimping on it. Locks up nice and solid. And it's very even for the way it comes down. So what I also like particularly with this one here, of course, is that handle. And it reminds me of another knife that I have, and that is the Tucson 274, which I think if you had the Beglider XL and this Tucson, they had a baby, you'd have this Vosteed. So yeah, it's kind of the best of both worlds, and it is nice. Comes in a nice tin too, right here, the lid and everything. And yeah, you got your microfiber cloth, some Vosteed stuff, cool little patch, and even this Labrador with the knife in his mouth sticker. So that's pretty cool. And so is this knife. So I hope you liked the video, and please do consider subscribing. I could really appreciate it. I really appreciate it if you did. And I'm only still in the 300s right now, but hey, 1,000 would be awesome to come to, and with your help, I appreciate that. Feel free to give a like on there. I appreciate that as well, and also any comments that you have for there. And again, this is the Vosteed Labrador, and I'm definitely not going to be stopping with that once I get my hands on maybe the Thunderbird and a few others that they've come out with, once they are available. But while you can, I can't recommend this one enough. And I'll give you one last look-see at it. And yeah, it is just, I don't know if the camera's really doing it justice, but there's the Vosteed on there. And there is Labrador, along with the 154 CM on there. Got that little brass type collar on there on the pivot. And it's a beauty. Great knife. Comes at a great price for what you're getting for quality and materials. And hope you liked the video. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.